Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Like I said, Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. We back with another one of them things right now, with a very exclusive situation tonight. We have Triple B Racing live and direct tonight with us. Right now, I would like to introduce, the co-creator, Marcus Johnson, Triple B Marcus. What's the deal? It's Flight Sports TV. We appreciate you for joining us.
Oh man, I appreciate you having me, Flight, as always, man. And so it's good to see you, brother. Hey, and so like I said, I'd like to give you a shout out to Flight Sports TV over there in Long Island. Shout out. Man, Flight, it's a new day, brother. It's a new day. And Triple B Racing we here. As I said before, we here, but we here in a different kind of way. We were pushing the apparel, which we still are. We're still pushing the apparel, but we add a new aspect to it. We found us a racer. We got Mookie Wilkerson. He's from the local guy here, Moto America race guy. And we just, like I said, we just linked up with him. He owns his own race team. He's a moto trainer as well, and he's ready to rock them Triple Bs. And I also added a new Triple B babe, Miss Sharon Rodan, and you guys are going to be meeting her in just a second. But like I said, I want to give you a shout out, Flight, and I really appreciate this opportunity, to showcase, what Triple B Racing is coming up with.
Right. What inspired you to find some of the acquisitions that you've made, with Triple B Racing, finding Mookie Wilkerson, finding Miss Roldan, pardon me, and then give me some insight on what attracted you to that, to them, to help represent the brand.
Well, Triple B, we want to be more than just an apparel brand, and we had to go a little more professional, and that's what Mookie Wilkerson brings, that professionalism here, with the racing aspect. He's been on the track, he's still on the track, and that's what we needed. We needed somebody that could come in and take this to the next level, and just so we can get Triple B where it's supposed to be, because it's Triple B Racing, and we have to represent that to the fullest, and that's what I believe that Mookie Wilkerson will do.
Right. Absolutely. So, would you like to introduce your newest Triple B babe? For Flight Sports TV, it'll be an honor.
Most definitely. Ladies first. Mookie. So we got to go with ladies first, and I'd like to introduce to you Miss Sharon Rodan.
Hi.
There we go.
Hey, thank you for joining us tonight, Miss Sharon.
Yeah.
It's an honor to have you here at Flight Sports TV.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to give a shout out to you, Flight, for having us. It's an honor. Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. So let the people know, what has it been like, representing Triple B Racing, like you said, is an honor. What has it been like? Let everybody know your experience.
We're just starting up, and Marcus is really nice, and he has been really open, and he's just trying to get Triple B brand racing out there, and I'm excited to be on his boat.
Right, absolutely. Marcus, let everybody know what's coming up, with Miss Sharon, what can people expect in the future? Because we see what's going on Instagram right now. That's where you can find your latest merchandise on Triple B Racing. Let everybody know what they can expect, for future reference.
Well, Triple B Racing is it's a sexy racing appeal, and that's what Miss Sharon brings to this. I mean, you see her, I mean, check out that smile, and that smile is gonna. I don't know if everybody's gonna be concentrating on racing, with her standing there with the umbrella and everything, but we just want to make sure that we bring the entire package to Triple B Racing, and like I said, along with Mookie, out there doing this thing on the track, ripping it up, and we got Miss Sharon here for her, her appeal and her personality, and everything, So like I said, we try to come with the entire package,
Right, absolutely, the entire package. So everybody go get your merchandise right now. Let everybody know, reiterate where they can find the latest merchandise for Triple B Racing.
Okay, you can go on BigBallerBrandInc.com, or you can head on over to the city of Fullerton and Motor Helmets. It's 1871 West Commonwealth in the city of Fullerton here in California. Get over there, get your merch. Got the Triple B jackets, and we got the Triple B t-shirts like the one I'm wearing here. We got this is the Bravo edition. Everybody knows the Bravo edition, and then we have the red and white. That's our Legends edition. So, but I don't want to talk too much about this and everything, man. I want to bring on the man of the evening, Mr. Mookie Wilkerson. Want to bring him in here.
Well, how you doing today, sir? Shout out to Mookie Wilkerson.
Nah, shots go out to Flight Sports TV. The big ups on y'all, for having us here, man. So I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Right, we appreciate you for joining us. What has it been like for you? We got to Miss Sharon. She let us know her experience, with Triple B Racing. What has it been like, this early on for you, representing Triple Bs?
Well, it is early days right now. It's been about maybe 2 weeks since I've been talking to him about it. We have a lot of things up and coming on the plate, so they want to tap into my racing. I've been racing for quite some time and have 24 championships, and they kind of like that. So, and also that I help a lot of people, train kids, train adults, to be better racers and stuff. So we're going to, we even riding this weekend. We'll be riding this weekend. I'm training some adults this weekend at one of the tracks, a kart track, actually, smaller track out there at Apex. And next weekend we'll be out there with the big brand racing. We got some new stuff that's going to be, we're just going to debut it. It just came in today. And so we'll be out there at the Fontana Raceway or Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And so you can see us, out there and, doing our thing. You can see if we are the real deal or not. I promise you wouldn't be disappointed. But got a lot of things coming up. There's a lot of races up, so be on the lookout.
And they can catch you behind the wheel, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Every weekend.
I got a question for you. What inspired, you to be, behind the wheel, as a racer? How did you let everybody know your journey? How did it begin?
It's a long story, but like all athletes, especially elite athletes, you feel like there's just nobody better. You feel like, like you like the challenge. You want to see the competition. Can anybody actually, beat you? Because you be feeling you gotta like promote yourself and be like, I just don't think anybody can beat me. So my first race was in 06 at the very end of the 06 season, because I was invited to come out and check out this race. And I wasn't going to race, but they forced me to ride. And that was my first experience. And I finished like somebody else's bike. So I finished towards the back. And I was like, I didn't like that. So next season, 07, went full bore in the off season, started training, and won the first season I did. Like in my first full season in 07, I won the championship. of my
I
second
was
season.
about to say, I was just about to say, Mook, let them know you're a champion. Don't
Oh,
be
yeah.
humble. Let them know. That's a
I'm letting them
multi-time
know
champion
now.
right there. Y'all pay
Second
homage and
season.
respect to that. I was waiting till you got there. Like, let
Well,
them know.
Is
Well,
that
second
Rave?
season.
Is that Rave?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, Rave? Man, you got to introduce yourself, Rave, when you
Yeah,
come on, man.
absolutely.
I know for sure. I know. Yeah,
We,
my name
we
is
got
Ray
Triple B
King.
Racing
You know
live.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely Ray King. You know what I'm saying? Part of Flight Sports TV crew. You know what I'm saying? For starters, always an honor to have you guys here, even Sharon. Right now, this is a beautiful, blessed thing because it's business, black owned, not even just black owned. It doesn't even matter about the skin color. It's the fact that we're all coming together, trying to grow, trying to create something. And Mr. Marcus, I think it's a great idea because I know you said it's going to be wonderful. Sharon doing the modeling thing and her being the fate like that figure in front of everybody to see. But I feel like it's also great for what's going on now because the world is social media based. The world is, what you got in front of me, so we can, you draw that attractiveness, or even if it's not just attractiveness, it's always going to draw that line to where we're serious. In whatever direction it has to go, just know you can come here, and that's why Fight Sports TV. That's why I like to pay homage and respects to him because he allows anyone to talk about this stuff. And Mr. Mookie Wilkerson, I'm like, yo, hey, listen, y'all acting dumb. Y'all Google him up. Pay respects to that man. That's a champion right there, So as I was hoping him to say that, I was like, man, that is a multi-time champion right there. The man is most definitely an athlete. And all this branding and what we're doing right now, I feel like that's why I just wish everybody just come to Fight Sports and see that this is the real. We'll give you the red carpet, and just so we can all grow at the same time. We all win,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you brought up some very good points, Rave. I appreciate that, man. I really do, because this is a real movement, and we're really progressing towards something real. That people are gonna gravitate to. Rome wasn't built overnight, and this is a grind. As I said before, this is a grind, and I had to reach out to individual that could help complete this. And like I said, that's what Mookie is bringing. And Sharon as well. And you're right, Ray. We have to stick together, and we have to move forward, build each other up, don't tear each other down, because there's no real satisfaction in that. So I appreciate all your words, man, and it's highly appreciated, man. Really, it is.
Right. Absolutely. So what can the people expect next? For Triple B Racing, let everybody know.
Well, this year the racing season is just about over. So we're right now at this point, we're just reaching out for brand awareness. And so 2023 is what is our real goal. Mookie has, he has his own racing team, and he's elected to join us and rebrand with the Triple B Racing. And so we have a lot of rebranding to do, as far as Mookie's concerned, as far as, leathers and all promotional, props and things like that. I was running around today, handling some business and taking care of some things. I wanted to do a photo shoot with Miss Sharon over there, but I had to cancel that and take care of some other things, but we would definitely get to that, but like I said, I had to just reach out and pull in people that could, help this thing, really. I mean, it's already birthed, we're in the raising stage of it.
Right. Speaking on Miss Sharon, I have a question for you. Prior to Triple B Racing, did you model before? Do you have a history in modeling?
No, this is my first time, and I'm really excited.
Right. Okay. Wow, that's good. What an amazing opportunity, to get a fresh start, and be modeling for Triple B Racing. A lot of people don't get that opportunity. Just want to let everybody know. A lot of people, have true passion for that brand of Triple B's. It's worldwide. It stretches way further than all 50 states. Is well way abroad. So I just want to let everybody know when we discussing Triple B's, it's very prestigious. And like I said, I'm just honored to have representatives of Triple B Racing, Marcus Johnson, co-creator, out here grinding, doing a lot of grass work routes. I can only imagine where it's going to be, months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now,
Absolutely.
Lord have mercy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had a question too from Sharon. For one, I just want to say, I think it's a good idea that you jumped on this when you could, because I feel like the quote of "it's better to start later rather than never," because I feel like it's a very good start. Like some people model on different, like, let's say, platforms, and they don't feel comfortable, or they don't feel like it was a good start for them, or it felt too rushed. You know what I'm saying? And something like BBB Racing, where it's about growth, it's about getting bigger and bigger and better. I feel like it should be pretty good, comfortable spot where you can enjoy yourself and do a good, productive line of work. You know what I'm saying? And my question is, did you just jump into this line of work because it's kind of sports surrounded, and we know sports is kind of dominated by the male figure. So you being a female, did you jump into it thinking like, okay, I want to show other girls that it's okay to go into the sports dominated area, that's course dominated by men, or you just wanted to just show that, this is just a line of work just to do it out of all. It doesn't really matter.
I used to play basketball, so I just finished my collegiate season in February, and I wanted to show that women can be in any kind of sport, and also this was a great opportunity, and I'm just really excited.
Hey, don't be modest, Miss Sharon, because Sharon's a hooper, y'all. Sharon's a hooper. I checked out her Instagram. She be hooping, man.
Right, you nice.
And tell her where you from, Sharon. Come on, like, tell her where you from.
Yeah, don't be shy.
San Jose, Bay Area.
Okay.
The Bay.
I'm from Oakland. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. I'm around the Bay. I gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm born. All right, I feel you, cuz. Yes, sir. Oh, mamas. All right, go ahead. It's family. Go ahead, continue. My bad.
No, it's all good.
No, you good. Everything's going well. So Mookie Williams, what's next for you? What did you have coming up? Did you say you had something that the people could check out?
Yeah. Next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend at Auto Club Speedway in Fontana, California. It's a big, huge speedway that's owned by NASCAR. There's a road race track in there, and Fast Track Riders is putting on an event. I'm one of their main instructors. They have and I'll be out there instructing, but after I'm done instructing, I'm gonna be burning up some tires, on my own. So
that's right. That's right.
It's all day. We'll be there from 9 a.m. to about 4:30, both days. So, like I said, if you want to see something, see some motorcycles going over 180, going through turns at over 130, 140, come on through. You'll see a lot.
Come on, Mookie. Tell them where you from, Mookie. Tell them where you from, man. Come on.
Well, just like y'all, I'm from the LA area, but I moved out to the Pomona area, right around when I hit middle school. So, and right now I live up in the desert, up in Oak Hills, because, I like the clean air. I like, what I mean? It's mainly the access to other tracks. I can go to Utah, do the tracks out in Utah from here. I can go Rosamond, California, like for the track. I can easily get up north, without dealing with the LA traffic. So right now, I live up, like I say, on top of the mountain. So, and I'm liking it, loving it here.
Oh
Right,
yeah, ain't
absolutely.
nothing like the IE.
Nothing. Marcus, I got definitely a big question for you. What has it been like working with Motor Helmets? What kind of partnership has it been with them? Navigating Big Baller Brand Racing. How big is that partnership?
That partnership is huge because Motor Helmets, specifically Ruben over at Motor Helmets, man, he gave me a big opportunity that I probably wouldn't have gotten anywhere else. A place to actually put the merch on display. I mean, because it's not easy putting stuff in stores and things like that. I mean, it's a lot of red tape. And since I've been knowing Ruben over at Motor Helmets for years, I came to him and he didn't even hesitate. He said, "I got you," and that's exactly what he did. And it's just been, and it's been very, very helpful to have that platform. You know, just to be able to have the stuff on display. And there, because Motor Helmets is one of the biggest shops in Southern California. I mean, they're a lot of their stuff is online, but they get a heavy flow, through the doors, and and it gets the Triple B, merchandise, seen on a consistent basis. So that's been huge. I could never repay that.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you
No,
are.
but that's some audio. What I was gonna say is, how soon do you think it could get in some other stores? Almost beyond Motor Helmets. Are there other stores that possibly you're eyeing?
At this point, Motor Helmets is kind of the place to be. Especially with the world situation right now with COVID and things like that. Not too many stores and things are doing that well. The dealerships, they're maintaining, but that's a little more red tape to get into. But everything is open. But like I said, once we get this rolling with Mookie and get more brand awareness, and other manufacturers and apparel companies start seeing us and seeing that we're real, I think we'll make some noise and we'll enter other places other than Motor Helmets. I really do believe that.
Yeah, me too. I believe that as well.
Mhm.
Big Baller Brand Racing is definitely here to stay. It won't be long before you're right next to some of the other major brands. Like the Harley Davidsons of the world. It definitely.
Mhm.
Are
Yep.
you looking to expand beyond apparel? Are you looking to get, because racing, this could go a multitude of different ways. I really believe anybody behind the wheel, could represent Big Baller Brand Racing. What do you see in terms of like going beyond, motorcycles and just anything? It's like stickers on cars, just
Mhm.
anything. It's so many ways Big Baller Brand Racing could be presented. Do you have any ideas for the near future or beyond?
Well, right now, like I said, because of the stages we're in, I have to say that I never limited Big Baller Brand Racing to motorcycles. Motorcycles is the foundation though, but I didn't limit it to. You got LeVar got his Dodge Demon and his Shelby truck, and we showcased those in
They go
the first
fast.
video. Yeah, in the first video we showcased that, so it's not limited to that, so we definitely have our, sight set on, expanding, but right now, like I said, motorcycles, that's the target right now. But later on, who knows? But it's like I said, we definitely be in that lane.
Nice, nice. Hey, Mr. Mookie, I got a question for you. My question is, when it comes to racing, okay, we can we can just get go to we can most definitely address the issue. And racing is nothing but
Mhm.
it's nothing easy as people like to act like it is. It's not like it's something like it isn't dangerous. or is it any of those things? And I know for your length of career that you've had, I know a lot of people could have easily retired quick, or
Man,
a lot of things could happen to where they're just like, racing is too much, brain trauma, whatever it could be. You know what I'm saying? There's people that's really on news because he was doing racing for so long. You know what I'm saying? His body function couldn't even work right. So you, as you know, your career, how did you handle your career mentally, physically, you know, and what you would like to let everybody else know, whoever wants to go ahead and do it?
yeah, you know, it's kind of like if you look at like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Michael Jordan's career, he went through a lot of people. There was a lot of rookies that came in and left before he left. Then the next set of rookies came in and left before he left. So I've kind of been through a lot of generations of racers, you know, and they come up, you gotta, you know, you fight, you battle with them, and then they fall off. And then I saw, but the strong survive, like they always say, the strong survive. So, you know, it's been a long time, and you got to learn to. The main thing is sponsorships. You know, keep the sponsors happy. Keep trying to improve your craft. You can't like be stagnant. You always got to like look for that next level to bring yourself to. You know, to keep yourself competitive, because motorcycles, they constantly improve. Like, you know, every couple of years they come out with a new thing. You know, whether Big Baller brand shoes, they had shoes a couple of years ago, but they probably have new stuff coming out. So they're always trying to improve on their thing. And so the same thing with me, like I can't stay on the same level. If I'm on the same level that I was 10 years ago, you know, I wouldn't be in the game. You know what I mean? So steadily, I'm always looking to improve. Like next year in the 2023, I'm looking to have my fastest year ever, you know, break all my own personal records and, you know, win a 25th and a 26th championship, you know, because I thought I was going to retire at 10 championships, but every year a new person comes up, a new challenge comes up. You know what I mean? They be like, and I want them to say, I tried to bow out and I was running scared. So, you know, going from 10 to 24, that's an extra 14 championships. So that's an extra minimum of 28 people trying to knock me down, but unsuccessful.
Right. Great. I have a question for Miss Sharon. You know, what has been the reception been like, you know, from friends and, you know, close, you know, loved ones, you know, with the new acquisition, you joining Big Baller Brand Racing, you know, and modeling for them, you know, and, you know, just looking like it's about to blow up. What has it been like, you know, the reception?
It's been pretty exciting. My family and friends are really excited to be doing this, and it's good to know that they're excited and seeing me along this journey.
Right. Right. So Marcus, any shout outs, you know, that you might want to give out?
You know, yeah, most definitely. You know, because I linked up with a couple of YouTubers. We got my boy Easy Moto Rider out of Detroit. He's been rocking the Triple Bs out there on the streets of Detroit. He's a road racer out there. He rides that BMW S1000 RR, and he's been tremendous in getting followers to come in the Triple B racing direction. You know, so I got to give a big shout out to Easy Motor Rider, and I got my boy out of Atlanta, Georgia, Dude Mungus, man. Both super cool dudes. Represent the Triple Bs. They're both road racers. You know, I met Easy first, and then then I met Dumungus later. Because Dumungus, me and him ride the same bike. You know, so I always got to give that Jixer love. You know, but and also we got another brother out of Kentucky, the Fast Lane D. You know, those been the kind of guys that have been instrumental in helping me stay motivated and moving towards the goal. You know.
Right. That's good that you're stretching out to Detroit. You know, you're looking to expand broaden your horizon to pretty much all 50 states, you know, because with a brand like Big Baller Brand Racing, you know, it's for everybody.
And most definitely it is, you know.
Whether the big city to the small city. to the royal town, to the country town, to the farm town. This big baller brand racing.
Hey, there you go. There you go. See, there you go, reciting, man. But no, for real, that's real talk, man. And I just appreciate everybody who has, reached out and helped support Triple B Racing, because I can't do it alone. I really can't, And like I said, with Mookie and Sharon on my team now, man, I'm feeling like hella motivated right now. I really am. I'm
Right.
excited to get Mookie out there in that track and see him in them triple Bs, because, I believe it's going to be like no other, but don't get me wrong. I know it's going to be, some trials and tribulations and some grinding out to do, because we're jumping into something that's already moving, and we just got to catch traction, and
Right.
Mookie knows about catching traction and keeping it moving,
Right.
and like I said, Sharon brings that youthful exuberance, and that $10 million smile. I'm not gonna say $1 million, $10 million smile, and we're gonna push forward, man, and with the support of Flight Sports TV, it's the sky's the limit.
Absolutely. So if you are speaking to a racer, and you looking for him or her, to represent the Triple B brand, the racing, what do you say to them? What do you say to him or her?
Well, I just asked them both to believe in me and to believe in this movement. Like I said, they both know it's not going to be easy, but we got to stick together. Like Ray said earlier, we got to stick together and see this thing through to the end. And I truly believe that. Things happen for a reason. It's a reason that through someone else that I met Mookie. It was a reason that Sharon was standing right in front of me at a pop-up. She was minding her own business, buying Triple B merch. And I looked across and I was like, hey, there she is. And here we are, so I believe everything happened for a reason. It's just everything was just kind of falling into place. Mookie and me and him, we talking motorcycles and everything. And then boom, I meet Sharon and and it just I see it going. That's why I said I'm like really excited, man. I know it's 24 hours in a day, but sometimes it's just not enough. It really isn't.
Yeah, it seemed like the team is definitely, very tight. I'm with the firm belief that Triple B Racing is here to stay. I believe, your hard work and dedication to the brand will show itself, and it's looking like you're building a dream team, and like I said, it's looking like you're very precise on who you're picking, to help represent that brand. So I just, it's just Lord have mercy, man. That's all I can say. I can only imagine the next time we sit down and the other acquisitions what Mookie has been doing, coming back and seeing what Miss Sharon has accomplished since the last time. There's no limit to what you guys can accomplish. Marcus, didn't you have a brand prior to Triple B Racing?
Yeah, I did. It was J3 Motorsports Designs, and it was designing leathers and things like that. But this Triple B, it's like no other, and and I'm still pushing it, brother. I'm still pushing it,
Right.
But I'm excited, man. I really am. I was texting with Sharon earlier, and I told her, I said, I got a little family outing trip tomorrow. I got some new little gadgets I want to put on my bike, and and I want to ride, because I'm excited. But I got to hold off, and
Right.
I get it done.
Right.
How it is, the boys with their toys, man.
Right. That's what I said. It's like it's very experienced, people here, representing Big Baller Brand Racing. The sky is the limit. So before we get out of here, Mookie, do you have any shout outs?
Shout out, first of all, like I said, shots first go out to, the Flight Sports TV just for having me on here. Having a chance to just speak about what we're doing in the future, so, but shots go out to my team, they chomping at the bit. They want to, wear the brand as well. But I told them we gotta talk, to Mark first about that. So we got a lot of people already starting to generate. My 9-to-5 job. I mean, I work with about 3,000 people. So what I mean. I've been trying to keep it under wraps, but like still, they're starting to spread out. Like, hey, I heard you. You're gonna be with the Triple B brand, and I said, well, I mean, that's what it's looking like. We're gonna do this, and so I want to shouts out to everybody on Instagram. Or shouts out to everybody that's watching from the YouTube and from my other social media. So just be on the lookout. Start this weekend. We're gonna try not this weekend, but next. Live. Anybody want to see the some of the new stuff? Maybe we even might have Sharon out there. We will see if she wants to come. But come out next weekend in Fontana, check it out. Meet us in person. See if we, like I say, if you want to find out if we're the real deal, come and check it out.
Right. Listen, I believe you. You seem so energetic. You seem like you truly having fun with this thing. It's like you're having the time of your life. I could tell that you truly love what you are doing. I mean, you can see it. Just want to let you know that. Okay, can you hear me? Oh, you a break?
Yeah, I got you.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. So we get to Miss Sharon. Do you have any shout outs, that you would like to say before you get out of here?
Yes, I want to give a shout out to Flight TV Sports for having me, and Marcus and my family and friends. I'm excited.
Right. It's an honor to have you, Miss Sharon. I believe that this is the start of an amazing, partnership. If there's anything that we can do, along with you as well, Mr. Mookie Williams. If there's anything that we can do at our level, we're willing to do it tonight. I want to let y'all, let all three of y'all know that, we don't take any days off. I'm addicted to this, man. I love basketball, and man, I just, it's my heart. I love Triple B's. That's in my heart as well. So I just want to just help you guys in any way, shape, or form that we can do. Myself, All Access, we got Rave, we got a host of people, that can help, and we're willing to do it tonight, not tomorrow, not next week, tonight. I just want to let y'all know that the door is always open, and you guys can always reach out to me, and we're ready to get to work.
Appreciate that, Flight. Like I said, man, you've always been supportive since day one, brother. And like I said, I love and appreciate you for that. And most definitely as we move forward on this journey, I'm always reach out to you. Let you know what's going on, let you know what we're doing, and what's coming up. And shoot, I don't know, maybe one of these times get out there, man, and I can somehow do a live feed or whatever, man.
That's
anything that, and not just for, self promotion or anything like that, to help your channel grow, brother. I mean,
right.
that's part of this whole thing too, is to help you, grow your channel. We can't forget that, in our own quest, for our own successes. We have to look out for the people that looked out for us, and you have always done that, brother. And I appreciate you for that. I really do. You and Dex, I really appreciate that. I thought Dex was gonna be up here on here, man, but
Yeah,
I appreciate
running
it too.
around.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, most definitely. So, like I said, it's Flight Sports TV. Let everybody know where they can find all three of y'all on social media as well. I'm sorry.
Okay, go ahead, Ms. Sharon. But just what's you there? Can you hear us, Sharon? What's your Instagram?
Sherryonce_12.
Mookie Williams. Mookie, do you have a social media?
I got a new TikTok. My promoter just put out a new TikTok, and that's just Outlaw Racing. Outlaw Racing 136, because that was my original number. Now he's rock 936 or 136. So You can find me on TikTok, take videos, and check it out. That just came out. That's Outlaw Racing 136. On my Facebook, it's just Mookie Wilkerson, just like you see the name in the bottom corner, and my stuff will pop right up. If you and my Instagram is Outlaw Racing 2020 because I opened it in 2020. So Outlaw Racing 2020. But the latest thing is the TikTok.
Okay, most definitely. Everybody get to the TikTok and most definitely get to the Instagram. That's where you can find and stay up to date on all things Mookie Wilkerson. And Triple B Marcus, if anybody had any type of amnesia, any type of amnesia, let everybody know where they could find Triple B Marcus and Big Baller Brand Racing.
Exactly. It's at Big Baller Brand Racing, and like I said, for the merch, it's Big Baller Brand, Big Baller Brand Inc.com for all the merch. And like I said, you know where to tune in to Flight Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, like it, keep the movement going.
Most definitely. So everybody hit that like button and most definitely hit that subscribe button. It was an honor to have you guys tonight. Triple B Racing live and direct. It's Flight Sports TV. Hit that like button.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.